Hey, hi. So today I am going to explain one of the most interview asked questions, which is nothing but find the element range in the given array. So it means that if suppose that you have the one sorted array, in this sorted array, suppose that any number which you are trying to find out, like for example is 2, 1 or 11 here, then as a output it will return the starting index of the one and a starting index of 2 and in index of 2, or a starting index of 1 in index of 1. So let's say question is very simple, and which we can understand how we can do it. So see, this is again it's kind of binary search problems. So in the binary search problem, as we know that what we are doing, how we are doing for the reduce the complexity. So for that, actually what we are doing, we have the n number of integer inside this given array, and we'll try to find out the search element. Yeah, it might be the anyone, it will be the x moment when we are found the x element. So there is a two things is there. First you have to find out the starting index, means it means that whatever the element x element we are trying to search in this sorted array, this particular element is found, and this element have to the starting index. It means that array of the this found index is always will be greater than the array of found index minus 1, means this index. If this index is less than this element, whatever the element it will be there, if this element it will be less than this element, then it means that this will be the starting index. Otherwise recursively we will try to divide the array, means like it works based on the divide and conquer algorithm. So again we will divide in two sheet and we'll try to find out the elements till the starting index is not found. Starting index, what is the condition of a starting index? Either the whatever the element we found, this index is a start with the 0, then nothing is at left side. If left side element is there, then it means that this found index minus 1 always should be the greater than this means found index, it should be greater than this element basically. So these are the two conditions. Similarly, for finding the last index, this is the first index, right? Similarly, found last index, how you can find out? Suppose that this is the found index and this side element is always greater than this element, then only we can say that this is the starting index. Otherwise again we will try to find out, we'll move the start index from right side and we'll search recursively till this found index plus 1 is greater than this index, current index, right? Current number. So that is the only the simple technique. Through that we can find the first occurrences and last occurrences of the elements. So these are the two logic which we can write, and we solve this problem. So let's we go through the program. So in the program also, if you will see it, for the testing purpose, just I wrote one random array, so then sorted array basically. This sorted array which I explained, it have the two functionality, right? First occurrences, it means that again if you will see this section of code, it's nothing but it's a binary search. This section of code, what I introduce here in every mid element, which element I trying to find out, if this mid element is equal to targeted element, whatever the number we are trying to find out, if it is found, and this element either it will be the 0, since we are trying to find out the first occurrence, this means that this index equal to 0, or mid minus 1, it means that left side of element is less than the num. Then only what we can do, If it is there, then only we will return this is the first occurrences. Otherwise, if array of mid is greater than or equal to, in both cases what we will do, we will move the end index basically, because we are trying to search recursively in the left side. When we are trying to search recursively in the left side, then we will do the move the end slide, right? Means from this place to end index we are going to move here directly, right? Since we are trying to find out in this segment, this division, if suppose that array means array of mid minus 1 is equal to or means equal to, it might be, then in that case what we will do, we will mid plus 1 we will do, right? So you will see this is the mid plus 1. Otherwise else condition st equal to mid plus 1, right? Mid plus 1. So these are the main basic conditions which you can understand. If greater than equal to num, then mid minus 1. Otherwise we will try to search in the right segment of the array. In the right segment of the array, it means that a starting index we will move it, and recursively this whole condition it will recursively execute till st less than equal to end. So through that first occurrences we will try to find out. Now for the last occurrences of the particular element, how we will try to find out? Either array of mid equal to num and means out of these two any one will be true. It means that whatever the middle element we are in, that element itself is the last index, then we can say that this is the last occurrences. Otherwise array of mid plus 1 is greater than num, then only we can say that okay, this index is the last index of this particular number, this targeted number basically. Otherwise again the left segment and right segment we are moving. Okay, left segment and right segment we are moving through this condition, same as it is, if you will see here. Okay, now we are moving into the inside and left side. Condition is that here, if you will see, this is less greater than equal to, here only greater than I am giving, because here we are trying to find out the last index. So our always will move mid plus 1, right, in second segments. Sorry, yes, right segments. Okay, so like see, if you will see here, I try to search 1, 2 and 11. 1 starting index is the 1 and 2. So the output, if you will see here, 1 and 2, this is the starting index for the one number. 3 and 8, when I try to search that element 2, then a starting index of the 2 is the index 3 and end index equal to 8. 11 itself have the 11th index as start index and index, both is same, that's why it is here. Okay, so this problem was very, I hope so you understood. Thank you.